Welcome back, everyone. We're about to show you kit number 4. We used our wood grain technique with a black metallic epoxy base, silver highlights, and white spray paint. Check out the description below to purchase your kit today.
All right, so we're getting ready to apply the primer. We're gonna be doing black primer. You've already prepped your counters, you've plasticed everything off. So now we're gonna apply the primer. We're gonna be using a roller tray. Obviously you can use a 6-inch roller tray. We have a 9-inch here. I'm using a 3/8 inch nap roller, and we have de-shedded it already, just to make sure we don't, get any loose hairs that fall out or anything. The tape, wrapping tape on it's gonna pull a lot of those off. So we'll get this soaked up really good. And then we're just gonna run down the middle here and then cross roll it. Once you can touch it, it's nice and tacky. It's not pulling up any residue from the primer on your gloves. You're ready to coat. All right, so we're getting ready to do our base coat. Primer's dry. We're gonna be doing kit number 4, black base coat, silver highlights, and we're gonna use white spray paint. The technique we're gonna do is our wood grain technique, really simple. And we're gonna show you the full steps right here. So I've already got the base coat mixed up. Like we always like to do, we're just gonna pour a bead down the middle. Now I got my 3/8 snap roller. It's been de-shedded. If you guys are not gonna blend with the roller, you can use a foam roller for this part. That way you don't run the chance of getting roller hairs in it. But I am using a 3/8 snap roller. So I like to roll it out, and then again, just let the roller glide across the surface. If I'm not pushing any product, it's got a good even coat. If it starts sounding sticky, it's too thin, so you need to add some product there. So since we're doing a wood grain technique, we want to pour random veins, and I'm going to do just right to left, and then I'm going to kind of carry it this way. So all the pattern will just be straight back and forth, really simple, looks really cool. So what we want to do, we want to make sure we have enough highlight to get on all the counters. So I want to start out with small lines, and we want to do them randomly. We want to have some big, some skinnier, some that go all the way down. I want to get some right on this back edge. Again, I want to make sure I get color everywhere on the counter before I run out. So I'm just pouring small ones right now. Some are gonna go all the way across, some will be out in the middle. The more random you make this, the better it's gonna look. So now we got our white spray paint. It's already been shaken up. We're gonna spray a little white in between all these lines. We're not gonna go over the silver, just in between everywhere. I like to use the pool trowel. It's got a rounded edge. That way if I want to blend it a fat line, I just keep it like that and it'll cover a width about that big. If I want it skinny, I'll turn it sideways and it'll do a really skinny vein. The other thing is a margin trowel. Get these at Home Depot, real simple, same thing. I like it because it's angled and I can hold that. Same thing, I can twist it to make it wide or skinny. The other option is just using your hands. So you can just run your hands, which is probably the easiest technique, just back and forth with having your fingers out straight, and you can get some really cool effects. It is a little messier, but it's fast. So I'm gonna do the pool trowel, and all we're gonna do is just start running down the counter. We're gonna hit our edges now, and all we're trying to do is blend it. It's gonna start to flow over. You can do this with a paintbrush. We'll obviously probably have to touch this edge because the materials, the lines are going opposite of where it's flowing over. Where here the lines, they flow over, gonna look good. Take our clear isopropyl, and again, we're just gonna do some small drips, kind of spritz it. We wanna test it, make sure it's spraying good. That's about what we're after. So I'm gonna hold it up and just let it fall. So what's happening is everywhere it's hitting the metallic pigments, it's creating cool effects, but those will more than likely kind of settle out. But all the white where the spray paint is, it's gonna hold that shape and it's gonna keep that look for us.
for watching the video. This was kit number 4. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome projects. You can purchase your kit in the description below. See you guys next time.